This is the Gift of Gab with I Am Noble.
I know you fucking lying. Let's go, people. It's the 5-minute live challenge, and we are on day 13. Wow, time really flies when you're getting better every day. Shout out to my brother Selah. Shout out to Elijah. Shout out to Taranika. Shout out to Stephanie. Shout out to all the individuals that's actually participating in the live challenge. I know you guys feel it because it's day 13. I'm here to tell you it has helped me tremendously. I promise you, I'm loving it. And whenever you challenge yourself to do anything challenging, I promise you, it's going to make a big difference in your life, man. Practice, make progress. And progress will get you wherever you need to go in life. Just stay focused, man. Y'all know how it go. So let's jump right in it. What I want to talk about today when I'm here on this live challenge, I want to talk about role reversals. Y'all get where I'm going with this. And if you don't, stick with me. This society changed the rules without telling us. Role reversals. Uh-oh, Z Scott in here. We here. Shout out. YouTube game in the building. My YouTube game in the building. My TikTok game already in the building. I'm waiting for my Facebook game. Shout out to my people that's here from Instagram as well. I love it. We're talking about role reversals. And did society change the rules without letting us know? What if the biggest culture shock was not AI? What if it was not the television? What if it was not all the things we thought it was? What if it was the blueprint for men and women changing right before our eyes? While we still reading on the old menu, they changing everything up. For instance, for some odd reason, I hear a lot of people say, man, the men are the new women and the women are the new man. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I don't think we watching men become women. I think we watching the old definition lose its power. I think we watching the death of traditional roles. I know y'all feel that. If you agree with that or disagree with that, drop in the comments because you know I love the comments. Because on this show, you know what I say? I ain't talking to you, I'm talking with you. This is our show, the greatest show on earth. And it's not the greatest show because of me. It's the greatest show because of us. Let's go! What
this is the Gift of Gab with I Am Noble.
I know you fucking lying. Yeah. The death of the traditional roles, people. For generations, the rules were simple. Man, they protected, they provided, they led. Women, they nurtured, they support. They nurtured, they supported, and they followed. Today, the rules has changed. They have changed dramatically because we watching, the women earning degrees. Women are now the official business owners. Women are buying homes. Women are becoming CEOs. Many women no longer need a provider. And that changed everything. The reason why is because we all know back in the days, men thought they was provider. I just gave you their list. Men thought they was providers, protectors, and they was leaders. And now women are making their own bag. And a lot of these men don't know how to provide nothing but finances. So if women are now making their own bag, oh my God, look at the game shift here. Independency did not kill love. It changed how people look for each other. Because back in the days, as a woman, you probably did need a true provider in your household. And so many men has got away with that for so long. And now women like, guess what? We got our own fucking bag now. We making our own fucking money now. Shout out to Selah Brooks in the building. Pew, 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 pew. Shout out to Selah Brooks in the building. Make sure you go follow him at Finding My Way Podcast on YouTube. My boy just got through dropping a showdown with an interview with some people from the UK. Big news in the building. Let's go.
This is the Gift of Gab.
Come on. With I am noble. I know you fucking lying. Shout out to all the people in the building. But for real, with that being said, man has really lost their footing because for so long they got away with provider and providing only. Women making more money than us now. Facts. Women are absolutely making more money. And I'm one of them guys to tell y'all, I salute it. I'm here for it. I'm happy for them. This is not competition. This is a collaboration. I ain't jealous of how much money women making. I'm glad they making it. Because guess what? Maz is my teammate. So if she making it, we making it. If I'm making it, the family, this is about the household. When we separate the household, when we get mad because they bring in a bag, I help her. But for real, a lot of men has got away with just providing. And I think it's upsetting a lot of guys because guess what? Now we're to the point where what are you going to do besides bring money to the table? And that's where the biggest argument is coming in. Because when survival is not the mission anymore, guess what? Man, that comfortability lead the table. It becomes an interview. Now that paycheck replaced permission slips. Because that paycheck used to be everything. When you came home with that paycheck, that was everything for you. Now, nah, they want more. They want absolutely more. So my question to everybody that's watching, what happened to the man? And y'all know my slogan. This ain't about blame. It's about balance. It's an honest question, not to attack them, but we need to start asking that question. Y'all know later in the show I'm going to ask about women, but right now we on the man. So don't feel attacked because they turn coming too. With that being said, what happened to the man? And for all my people that's going to see this later, you can still answer the question. I check the comments later. You better believe I do. Fuck you talking about. Because many men grew up learning that I'm valuable as long as I provide. Now they enter in a world where many women can provide for themselves. And the question became, if she doesn't need my money, who am I? Who am I? If they don't need my money no more, shit, I just lost my superpower. Some men held power over women. They held power over women's head because they made a lot of money. And most of that money, and now, let me read that a little better. Okay. So basically what he's saying is we made a lot of money back in the days, and we held that over your head. And when I say me, I'm talking about men, period, not just us, because we didn't do it. Hey, that was granddaddy and them bullshitting around. But with that being said, that's a quick question. Now that man cannot be the provider or just be the provider, and women are making their own fucking bag, what is truly going on, guys? That's a great question, because that brings up a lot of different things in dating scenarios. You know what I mean? Everything is changing now. Some men then lost jobs, others lost purpose. Some men lost that was their job, being a provider. So now that you can't be a provider in your household, because we was taught as men, provider is nothing but paying the bills. But now women are making a bag on you, and now you done lost your job as provider, and now you done lost your purpose. What's going on? A man who only knows how to provide feels invisible nowadays. His provision is gone. He didn't learn how to do nothing but pay bills. So I want to talk about role reversals right now, because I really feel like the roles are now reversing, and we are watching the death of the traditional roles. Because masculinity was built around one role, one simple role, and now those roles has changed. And I feel like a lot of my men can't handle it. I feel like a lot of my men is in these relationships now, and it turned to a competition. She's making her own money now. Now you can't just sit there and dictate the relationship. Now, I'm not attacking men. These are just questions. Because if you disagree, drop it in the comment. I would love to see your perception. I would love to hear your point of view. Let's get it. And shout out to everybody that's in the building all across the world. We here. Women became leaders. I said it. I'm a man. And I said it. Women became leaders. Now, we're not going to talk about them being leaders. The question is why they had to. That's what I think a lot of people miss they point at. We always want to talk about what women are doing. We never want to ask the question, why did they have to do it? Because leadership for the longest used to be viewed as a man thing. but we need man to lead. Facts. Y'all absolutely need us to lead. That's why these questions is so important, because we're trying to figure out, when did man lose their, because I don't think you took it. I just think women stop giving a fuck because man was bullshitting so much. I think women wanted them to keep their role, but some of these guys was bullshitting, and some of these ladies was left to defend on their own. So they had to step up and do shit because these guys was out here fucking around. So with that being said, I do think that y'all had to step up and do what y'all had to do. I don't think a lot of women want to be strong. I think people left the house, of men left the household to go play around in other people's households. They left their yard grass dying while they went and played somewhere where they thought the grass was greener. So I do believe there's a group of women out there that can't wait for men to take their proper position again. But we ain't going to get there if we don't start asking these questions, which made us masculine. This made us, we hate being masculine. I don't think a woman can ever be it. I think she can try to, do what she's seen, but God didn't make you that way. So you can't be that way even if you wanted to. But I do get what you're saying. I just don't like the verbiage because I don't believe that's possible. But I do think women had to step up and play a lot of roles because men was bullshitting. Guys, I'm on your side, but this is facts. Facts is facts. And you can't get mad because something's true. That don't make it less true. That just means that you don't like what you're hearing. But if you don't like what you're hearing, that's probably one of the real reasons why we still in these situations, because you niggas ain't listening. Shout out to my nigga August in the building. What's up, cuzzo? Life goes on. Kill, we at it again. Shout out to you. Yes, that's true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Women became the leaders. Shit, I hate to say it. Women are leading companies. They leading churches. They leading politics. They leading families. They lead entire movements right now. Man, this is the year of the woman. Y'all on fire. I got to give y'all props when y'all need it. I think the highest up did that to take power from. Man, that went too fast. I got to see that one, to take power from our man. But that's my thought. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. Maybe we was misusing. Who knows? But my thing is, it's never about blame. It's always about balance. How do we get it back? How do we get it back? And I think we get it back by answering questions. I think we get it back by sitting down with the uncomfortable situations, uncomfortable questions, and having conversations as men and women and becoming a collaboration and not a competition. And that's just what it is. And just because women are, running everything, that doesn't make women the new man. It means leadership is no longer owned by one gender. That's all. We got to share with our ladies now. Who wouldn't want to share with the lady? First of all, it sounds like a day off to me. And just because you're making more money and things of that nature don't mean I lose my role. That's what a lot of people get it wrong at, because a lot of men think that their role is wrapped up in money. No, you can still be head of household. Your lady can make more money than you, and you still can be head of household. You still can. Money don't give you head of household. I don't know who told man this. Just because she make more money than you, that do not give her head of the household. That just means that she's in a better financial situation. The roles has changed. Time has changed. And if you really love that woman and that's really your teammate, what the fuck is we talking about? That can't be a jealousy thing. That's unchecked jealousy there. That goes back to the episode, a couple of episodes ago, when we were talking about the jealousy. That's that jealousy within relationships. I hope you know it's possible that a husband can be jealous of his wife and vice versa. So that goes deeper than him just thinking he lost his position. Nah, the nigga jealous. He need to go work on himself. And you know who some of the most jealous people in the world are? The people that don't think they was ever jealous in their whole entire life. They're the most jealous motherfuckers in the world. On God. That's it. It doesn't mean leadership is no longer owned by one gender. We have to share this shit, man. We have to share it. Leadership has no gender. Ego does. Ego does. That's one of the biggest problems right now, the ego. The male ego is hurt. The male ego is bruised. That's what it is. The ego is being attacked, And guess what? They the one attacking it. Power is no longer masculinity. Or is it femininity? Or feminine? It's responsibility. I'm going to say that again. Power is not masculinity or feminine. It's responsibility. And I think women did a great job stepping up and being responsible at a time when men was irresponsible. Or they just wasn't prioritizing everything in the correct orders. So I give you that. But man, if y'all disagree with me, y'all in these shacks, guys, these ladies going crazy. Where y'all at, man? Zach, I see you. Selah, I see you. Ching, I see you. Chuck, I see you. Fight back, nigga. Hit her. Grab her hair. Fight back. What Zach say? Zach said the issue is mixing leadership while being masculine. I get you. You're gonna have to go a little deeper in that. You're gonna have to break that down for me. Go a little deeper. Go a little deeper. But fight back, guys. Hit a pinch up. Power is not masculine or feminine. It's responsibility. And right now, I have to give y'all ladies the, award when it comes to being responsible, because sometimes, especially man that was growing up, we weren't ready for all that responsibility. But you guys was. So I definitely appreciate y'all stepping up. But man got to do the work. A queen does not become a king by leading. Did y'all hear that? A queen does not become a king by leading. You will still be a queen. You just leading right now. Maybe the man is injured. Maybe the man is lost. Maybe the man is in the wilderness right now. He might be out there for a while, depending on the journey God got him on. And man, if you're listening to this, sometimes you need your lady to step up, and you need to be right there with her and thank her for being there when you couldn't. And you're going to have to get your position back, because there's going to be a time where she can't do what she's doing, and you're going to have to be there for her and the whole entire family. So just remember that. A queen does not become a king because they leading. Nowadays, women overcompensate. He's fighting back. Nowadays, women are overcompensating when being in leadership roles, and they think they becoming masculine. He said women are overcompensating. He said just because y'all got the position don't mean you should have took it. He said some of y'all should have left it alone because y'all doing too much now that y'all got the leadership role. Now y'all think y'all big dog. Now y'all fighting this shit. Okay, I see you, Zach. Welcome to the chat, baby. Hey. They say our studs becoming the new male? Oh, my God. I don't know. That's a good question, too. Wow, people, man. Masculinity is not owned by one gender anymore. I mean, I said masculinity. I meant to say power is not owned by one gender anymore. Hey, you heard her, Zach? She say the man do the exact same thing. Now what? When y'all got the leadership role, y'all was doing too much with the shit. Hey, man, she got a point here. You know what I mean? She got a point, man. Are men becoming feminine? I had to ask this question. It was next up on my shit. Are men becoming feminine? What do y'all think, ladies? Do y'all think men are becoming more feminine, more sassy, more girly-like? What do you think their emotions hurt? What is it? Are men becoming more feminine? That's a good question. I've been getting that question a lot. And, oh, my God. Ms. McCoy, first up, hell yeah. Oh, shit. They coming at your head, man. Are men becoming more feminine? It depends on what people really mean to me. And I do think men are lighten the load, but I do think some of these men that we are talking about was raised by single mothers too. So, I want to say you kind of raised the man that you're talking about. If I can say that, if I can honestly say that, men are becoming more feminine because they have feminine teachers. Now, I'm not blaming you, because I know the next question will be like, what a man was that? Hey, man, you should sit that boy to his daddy. What you talking about with nigga? That's it. Let's see what you say. Wow. She say some man has taken a lot of girls' traits. Lord Jesus. Where are the fathers? They asking for y'all. Where are the fathers? She say some man has taken the women's traits. Lord Jesus. Oh, place. Okay, I see it now. Some man has taken the women place. Lord Jesus. Well, the topic was role reversal. And why do y'all think men are taking the women place? Why y'all think the role reversals has happened? Let's get down to the nitty gritty of this. We have to know because, we can't just keep saying it. We got to get down to the bottom of it. Why are men in women positions right now? I love it. Thank y'all for the comments, man. Blow it up. And at some point, to men being more emotional, open, more evolved in parenting, more interest in self-care, or less tied to you know what I mean? I don't want to say this word, but oh my God, I can't say it because it make y'all point less masculine. Oh my God, Lord Jesus. Where are the fathers? Lord Jesus. Guys, they at your head. Zach fighting back for the man. For years, man was asked to show up and show their emotions. And for years, we bottled them up. Now, all of a sudden, we started expressing ourselves, and now, we viewed as sassy. Okay. Y'all did ask the man to express themselves a little more. You wanted a more emotional, available, emotional, intelligent man, and now you got one, and now you calling them sassy. What y'all feel about that? Do you think they taking the women role, or is they opening up, trying to be more vulnerable for the woman, more open for the woman? That's why I say these conversations are real, because, you know what I mean? It's definitely true on all notes. So, you know what I mean? How y'all feel? And people, y'all see the chat. Respond to them. Get on them. That's not sassy. She said that's not sassy, Zach. What is it then? If it's not sassy, what would you classify it as? We trying to get answers here because it's not about blame. It's about balance. And I got men on the chat. I got women on the chat. And I love having both of y'all in one place because this is not about a fight. This is a conversation. And we go nowhere if we can't conversate about these things openly without feeling emotionally attacked or without feeling like somebody's at one another's throat. This is a great conversation. It's not even the emotions. It's the skinny jeans. She said it's not even the emotion. It's the skinny jeans. I got to get that one.
This is the Gift of Gab with I Am Noble.
I know you fucking lying. And carrying handbags and things like that. Wow. It's the rhinestones. It's the rhinestone sooks. She told, man, you niggas ran rhinestones. Oh my God. I guess I'm not even on earth no more. I don't be seeing the guy. I don't be paying attention to it. I'm an old school guy. When it comes to the clothes, I don't really play all the game. I don't even shop in the stores no more because it's so hard. Because y'all are absolutely right. They got everything. They got shirts coming to your belly button. They got pants that should be leggings. We ain't got enough. We ain't got enough grill masters. We ain't got enough grill masters. Okay. We ain't got enough grill masters. Y'all hear that? Well, you know what? I'm known to be one of the best grillers in the city. So guess what? I get you. I can't stand a man in some bedazzled pants. Hey, man, I ain't here to attack the man, but I'm with the ladies on this one. Man got to get back to dressing like man. Take that shit off. Take that skirt off. Take that goddamn purse off. Put that shit back in your girlfriend closet. It's getting out of fucking hand. Dress like man again. Definitely the purses. I don't know who told you niggas that shit was cool, but we got to put the purses up. No disrespect to you, but these are ladies in the chat right now letting you know that they don't want to see it. Put it up. She say, Jamie, she with you. Facts. Let's keep on rolling. You know what I mean? Because maybe the real question is not, are men becoming women? maybe it's, let's see, maybe is, what does healthy masculinity look like now? I'm just asking the question, people. Healthy masculinity, what do it look like now? Because most men would be like, man, I did this trying to get out of the traditional way of my grandfathers. You know, grandfathers couldn't express themselves. They wouldn't even, matter of fact, if y'all know grandma and granddaddy, they stayed in the same house in separate rooms. It put y'all in y'all femininity. I mean, no. First of all, ain't none over here. Keep that shit over there. Ain't no feminine over here. We straight dogs over here. To those guys that's going through that, I want to say, man, it's a thin fight for you, man, because, hey, man, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. But I'm hoping this healthy masculinity and man, I don't even really know how to explain it when you got a purse on your hip and you're getting your nails painted colors and man, you got bedazzled jeans and you got a shirt that come up to your belly button. This shit get out of hand, guys. I'm with the ladies on this one. Facts. Because sensitivity is not weakness, but when you start, what Monique and them saying, you guys, they not even talking about y'all emotionally right now. They talking about your physical presence. She talking about, oh my God, not the polish. Yeah, man, these niggas walking around here with color polish and everything. Once again, I ain't got no business with what you do with your business. Shout out to you. But if you got polish on your nails the same color as your girl, that sound like a competition. I don't think she want to be in the bed with a nigga that's trying to steal her bonnet. I don't think she's trying to be in the bed. It promotes femininity. All the skinny jeans and everything. Yes, facts. So, for instance, for the guys that's in it, why do y'all continue to date them? You know, man, we talk a lot of shit about the guys being who they are, but yet it's still a bunch of women out there that went on the date. Y'all let them spend the money. Y'all talked a lot of shit, but we still going out with these niggas. What we talking about? Facts. What we talking about? Why not stop it right there? Why not let them know, skinny jeans, I'm gonna have to pass. Is that a purse? I'm gonna have to hoop earrings. They better not have no goddamn hoop earrings on. They better not have no hoop earrings. I ain't seen no man with no hoop earring on. I run from skinny jeans. You better. I promise you, if a man, you know what I picture when you say skinny jeans on a man? I picture a man in his house going, trying to put him on. He doesn't got to call one guy to call his girl, help me put these jeans on. No fucking way. You better not go on that date. You better not get in the car, man. That's your girlfriend, ain't you, man? I'm with y'all on that shit. I'm supposed to be on the guy's side. Shit, y'all making some great points. But guys, man, we got to get more compassionate, man, because compassionate without strength becomes avoidance. And we have to stop avoiding the things that's right here in our face, man. But I got another question, ladies. Man, did social media change everything? Did Instagram, did TikTok, did the podcast, did everyone now has a microphone? Did that change things for everybody? You know, everybody compares relationship. Everybody's comparing. These guys getting their fashion from somewhere. They watching the stars wear tight clothes like Lil Wayne. I said Lil Wayne name. Like Lil Wayne and so many other guys out there with the purses, Young Thugs. And these guys are watching these guys and they trying to follow these millionaires. Did social media promote this? I feel like a man that feel comfortable in skinny jeans ain't got too much going on. Hey, man, I can't talk about his skinny jeans, but I'm letting you know I ain't slipping them bitches on. I'm sorry. If you got skinny jeans on, guys, the ladies are requesting y'all to take that shit off right now. Let's go. Take it off. Bring regular jeans back. Fuck you talking about. Bring regular jeans back. So why so many... Here goes Zach, guys. It's about to get messy. Let's go. So why is it more Miss Miami's than Queen Latifah's nowadays? The strong black women are becoming extinct as well. So alpha man, and with the alpha man mentality, okay. He said, why is it more Young Miamis than Queen Latifah's, Maya Angelou's, Claire Huxtable's? Where y'all at? He said, y'all talking all this shit, but y'all out here promoting that activity as well. Because guess what? Them niggas put on them skinny jeans and they getting played. They getting played. And why? She said, I hear you, Zach. Facts. That's a good point too, Zach. Everybody want to boost them bitches. Where y'all at? Spend that money back. I don't even know the song, but y'all know the song I'm talking about. The Young Miamis, they in the building. They everywhere now. Where's the Claire Huxtables? Where's the Maya Angelou's? Where's the Jill Scotts? What happened to ladies as well? That's them. I'm Jill. Oh man, you had a hot girl summer as well. But you know what I mean? Shout out to you, man. But definitely got Jill energy. But serious, guys, what happened? Because ain't no more big mamas out here. Ain't no more granddaddies out here. Ain't no more leaders out here. You know, everybody, grandma's what, 30 now? 30 years old? Shit, grandma, shit, not just the 30 ones. Man, it's the BBL era. No disrespect to anybody that got it. But now you got women 50, 60 years old, getting their bodies did, getting their hair did, getting their titties did. They in the club competing with the young folks. Ain't no more grandmas. Grandma's out here in the club now. Grandma popping it up. She in there singing that song too. She in there talking about WAP. Y'all know what WAP is. Shout out to Carly B. Shout out to Stephanie Godchild from Real Life Topic Podcast. They doing big things over there. I seen your last interview with Tony Schofield. That shit was fire. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all doing big things over there at Global Radio. I appreciate you tapping in tonight. Y'all already know we got to collab. We got to collab back and forth. I'll be over there on that radio station soon, and y'all can come over here. We're gonna swap it out. Y'all know how we get down. Shout out to the people in the building. Talking about crazy work, blaming it on a Zodo. Do y'all all know what Zodo is? She talking about blaming on the Ozempic, the Zodo. Okay. Hey, man, she said it. I did. Blame it on the Zodo, the Ozempic. They going to start selling that shit by the ounce in a minute. They going to take that shit out of stores. Y'all going to be fucked up. Y'all going to be on the street shaking looking for that shit. Blame it on the Zodo. But yeah, man, for real though, man, I think social media did play a big part. And man, well, I can't really say a man losing his masculinity is based off social media or anything a woman did, because you have to give it up. Nobody can take it from you. You have to honestly give it up. So I can't really blame social media. I do think a lot of people had influence in this shit, but you know, if a man, it's just the same thing as a woman. You have to give it up. Nobody can take it from you. So with that being said, I don't know if I'm gonna blame the podcasters or everyone with a microphone. It has to be something inside of you, because you think I ain't never tried a pair of skinny jeans on? I have. And guess what happened? Something in me didn't feel right. Take this shit off me. I'm good. No. Look how it got me walking. Man, nobody even see me in these motherfuckers. Whoever put these in the store, I need to talk to the manager now. Get these lady jeans out the... You know what? I ain't coming back to the store. I'm serious, guys. So I can't really blame social media. Some of these guys wanted that. But I don't know what happened, but I see it so much. But these guys are losing a lot of their energy out here. And I'm trying to have this conversation so we can put a pinpoint on it. I'm praying a lot of people not trying to be the image they see on social media. Absolutely. Instead of being themselves. Facts. That's why I can't blame it on social media, because something inside of you had to want to be that person. You just ain't look at a video and was like, oh shit, I want to put on a skirt. Nah, nigga, it was something inside you that wanted to put on that skirt. So social media gave everyone a highlight reel, but I can't call it reality. You had to make that shit reality yourself. So I hate to say that, guys. If you got skinny jeans on, or you got a purse, or you got a bag, or you got hoop earrings in, something inside you wanted that shit. Something inside you wanted that shit. So, hey man, all I got to say, if you're gonna come out the closet, come out. Stop wasting these ladies' time. Stop wasting these ladies' goddamn time, people. That shit should be non-negotiable. We need to get back to the old dating habits anyway. The I need you, the modern dating, the I want you. You know what I mean? The guys that want to work for it. But ladies, like Zach just said in the comments, y'all got to chill out with all that Miss Miami shit. Get back to the Angela Maya, the Maya Angelos, the Jill Scotts, the man. Just so much. Because what's the use of a man getting his life together to go? I hate to say this, if you're gonna be a young Miami, the yearning need to come back. Yeah. But if you young Miami, what the fuck I'm yearning for? I don't have to yearn when you naked online. What the fuck I'm learning for? I just seen your whole ass online. I want to take you on a date now. I might as well just take you straight to the hotel room. I don't want you around my kids. Let's go ahead, do what I came to do and get up out of here. You didn't show me your whole ass online. You naked when I see you, your cleavage out, and now you asking me to take you on a date and pay attention to what you're saying? While you on social media taking pictures of the food on the phone with your girls, cleavage out, and you want me to pay attention. So I don't know. I don't know. Men do need to get back to yearning, but what the hell they gonna yearn for if everybody naked? Put some fucking clothes back on. This is date number one. I didn't sink your areolas. I didn't sink that. Back in the days, we had to work for it. Back in the days, we had to work. We had to get down to the nitty gritty. First of all, we had to work so hard just to get the phone number. Getting the phone number was a goddamn, man, it was the reward. I remember getting a phone number, going back to the guys. I got the number. Everybody excited. Hey, he got the number. Then you go home, you talk. You had to literally get the number, write it down. Sometimes they wrote it on your hand, and you had to go home like this. You couldn't even put your hand on nothing because the moment you touch something, you might lose a number. Have you ever got a girl number on your hand, fucked up some of the digits because you forgot it was on your hand, wiped your head, and got home and called every fucking combination number just to get in reach for that shit right there need to come back. People ain't even kissing no more. I can't even remember the last time I saw a couple give a good kiss out. We got to get back to the old ways of doing it, man, because I remember having to go talk to the parents before you even asked for a date. I remember, man, it was exciting. It was exciting. I remember after date one, you had to go talk to everybody, and everybody was interested in the date. I promise you, it was an amazing time. We got to get that old thing back. I do believe 2026 has a lot to offer us. But I do think we have to get some of the old ways back in rotation. I don't know how we do it. We start by throwing the skinny jeans away. I am doing a ban on skinny jeans right now, loud and direct. If you listening to this, we are banning skinny jeans for men. Oh, God.
This is the Gift of Gab.
As everything.
With I am
the next
noble.
time we see some niggas in skinny jeans, you know what we're going to say? I know you fucking lying all day. Everybody ain't naked. It's enough people naked out here to say everybody. You know, majority rules. You know what I mean? Shout out to the 3 girls that may not be naked today. Maybe it's probably 6 of y'all, but the other 8 billion and something, them hoes naked. They just say it like it is. Don't take up for them. You see it too. If you think I'm lying, go on Facebook real quick. Go on Facebook. Just go ahead on there. And we're not shaming it. I mean, to let you know, I don't think there's no guy shaming it, but you got to know that you're programming him. I know you might be getting your bag, sis. I know you might be getting your money on. I know you might be liking the attention. But after getting all that attention, we can't sit there and tell a man, you know what I mean, to wife that up. I hate to say that. I hate to say that. I'm sorry. It's just not me. I'm sorry. If I saw you naked online, I'm not disrespecting you. Hey, I'm gonna salute you. I'm gonna salute you. Hey, guess what? I'm with it. I'm with it. How much it costs? Skip the date. How much it costs? And this ain't the disrespect, it's just the energy. Like if a man got on skinny jeans or hoop earrings or a purse, y'all say feminine might be the other thing. It's safe to say if a woman's naked with her titties out and her ass out, what can we call her? Y'all so quick to call a man something. What do you call a woman that walk around asshole naked on Monday outside? That's the closest shit right now. Is this social media or social prostitution? How much do it cost? Is this social media or social prostitution? We done fed these men so much for so long, and now you want them to just put the appetite back in the basket. I ain't saying it's hard to be faithful, but I am saying is the temptation is at an all-time high, and I feel sorry for some of these men because if you ain't got that shit right, I promise you, it's every fucking where. I just told my wife yesterday on the show, I feel like I cheat on her every day. I feel like I cheat on my wife every day. As soon as I click on social media, I don't even be trying to look for the shit. It be there, naked ass, titties, ass. I be like, shit, I'm just trying to check my notifications. I can't even see if one of my videos went viral yet. Nope, I guess I'll check tomorrow. But in the midst of trying to check that, all I saw was social prostitution. And now I have to go back to regular life. That shit just everywhere. But once again, we got to get that old thing back, people. We started by telling men take their skinny jeans off, but we're going to start by telling you when he take his skinny jeans off and his purse, y'all put that shit up. Man, you need to take some shit off, and women, you need to put some shit on. Let's balance it out, people. Welcome to the Gift of Gab. I am Noble. Let's keep going. Y'all look beautiful out there. Shout out to all the comments. I'm loving the energy. Let's keep going. Let's get to the end of this conversation soon. But this is about role reversal and are men really losing their masculinity? Are they becoming more feminine? Are men the new women? Are women the new men? These are honest questions. These are not to attack nobody. These are just honest questions. The man, because I feel like the man is more the helpmate nowadays as well. The woman was born to be the helpmate, but I see a lot of men in the helpmate position. It's a balance. So let's balance this thing out. You know what I mean? Because now we're in a relationship thing where nobody has to stay. Nobody want to leave. Everybody want to leave. Nobody want to stay. Everybody want freedom. Nobody want to listen to nobody. Everybody want to nobody want stability no more. Everybody just bullshitting around, G. We need to build more dependency as well. Everybody want to be independent. Everybody want to be independent. No, we need to build more dependency and choose more accountability. I think those two things will help us out because if everybody want to be independent, who the fuck need who? And I'm here to tell you, I need my people. I need my friends. I need my family, my chosen family. I need my strangers. I need the people I don't know because when we build this thing together, that's the way God intended for us to stick. We got to stop separating so much, guys. Like, serious. That shit horrible. Every day we look up, it's so easy to lead somebody. You know, one thing that I used to love back in the days, you know, even though we had less money and no computers and no iPhones and no internet, guess what we did have? We had each other. Every day. I don't care if you ain't like your friends. I don't care if you ain't like your family. Y'all had each other. Y'all showed up for each other all the time. Back in the days, crackheads showed up all the time. Your crackhead uncle was always there. Always there. Everybody was there. I don't care if the family hate each other. On Thanksgiving, we all sat at the same table and ate, and grandma and granddaddy made sure of it. We got to get back. Love survives best when nobody feels trapped. We have to get out the trap. Freedom will raise the standards. We got to get the roles back. Ladies, if you feel like you are in position of leadership, I want you to take that and give it back to the man. Don't make him earn it. Give it to him. Tell that nigga I don't want this shit. This yours. Geek him up. Talk to him. If you feel like your man feel like you took his position, sit him down and let him know I didn't take it. It's still yours, Big Daddy. Talk to him like that. Compliment him. Do you know how many men don't get complimented? I don't think ladies understand that there are so many men walking around right now that feel ugly, that feel unattractive, that feel like you're only as good as you can provide. And now that y'all getting y'all own money, I don't even feel good enough no more because you can provide now. Now I'm all fucked up. When the last time your man got out the shower and you smelled him or told me he smelled good or tried to rip the towel off and play a game of tug of war, drop down and do something strange for some no change? When the last time you complimented your man? We asking these men to be so many things, but they went so long with a version of love that you thought was love, but it was conditional based. Men feel like they are only loved based off what they can provide. That's show them a difference. Talk to your king like a king. Get in his ear. Talk to him the way God intended for you to speak to him. Speak life into him. Get with him. Pump him up. Make him take off the skinny jeans. Ooh. Wow, guys, the identity crisis. Both men and women are asking, who am I now? Both men and women. This is a struggle on both parts because if we are, as men, if we are off balance, so are y'all because we balance each other out. Okay, King, look at you. She's starting already. I feel so much better. Thanks for calling me King. I identify with that much better, I promise you, on God. I feel like it all the time. But who am I now? What am I supposed to become? What am I expected to bring to the table? Fuck it. Here goes a bigger question that I don't think a lot of people ask. What is the table? Everybody always talking about what you bring to the table. What is the table? Ain't nobody agreeing on nothing. We can talk till we blue in the face. Ain't nobody agreeing on shit. When the last time you and your man sat down and had a real conversation about y'all roles? Matter of fact, quick question, ladies and men that's in the chat. How many of y'all sat down with your man about his role? Or man, how many of y'all sat down with y'all ladies about their role? Throughout the whole relationship. I know y'all ain't do it at the beginning. The table is what you have / provide. Hey, man, shout out to Katrina's Kitchen in the building. I see you, big dog. How big or small is the table? The table is as big or as small as the person that's in the relationship. Everybody's table's not the same size. So that is an actual good question. Because if, you're a person with a small table, man, you got to date somebody that bring enough shit to fit on that small table. You can't date somebody with too much shit that ain't going to fit on your table. I hate to see people that don't qualify in a certain dating range that be trying to be in that motherfucker. Hey, so the table is what you have / provide. I don't know if I agree with that, but that's a great start. Anybody else? What is the table? What is the table? And we don't have to answer it right now, but I just feel like we have to eventually get down to these questions because a lot of relationships are ending, not because the man is horrible or the woman is horrible. I think people didn't understand their role. I really think it's a misunderstanding of roles. I don't think people really sat down and read their contract to understand exactly what they supposed to be doing in a relationship. I think a lot of people fucked. They met. They fucked a couple more times. They liked how that feel. And guess what? They was like, oh, shit, let's be in a relationship. The lady asked him, what are we doing? And that goofy-ass man said, I love you. He just wanted to keep fucking. Just being honest. I know it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. No, a lot of relationships. When the last time you sat down and you thought about how your relationship started and it started the exact way that you would have wanted to? Think about that. Go back to all your relationships. If you only had one, go back to that one. Because I know a lot of y'all been married since 12. So go back to that one relationship and ask yourself how it started. I can guarantee you it didn't start with a conversation about y'all roles. It didn't start with a conversation about what was a relationship to you. It started with nothing that had nothing to do with a relationship. He probably said some shit like, man, I thought you was cute. I saw you from across the room type shit. You probably blushed. Boom, it's over. We're going to go on a couple of dates, talk about absolutely nothing. Before you know it, your clothes on the ground. Shit, now she pregnant. Damn, that went quick. We're in a relationship. Might as well get married now. We can't keep building relationships like that, people. Are you going to add or are you going to take? That's a good question when you meet somebody. Are they adding to your life or are they taking? That's an absolute great question. What is the qualities that you're looking for in a person when you're thinking about dating? First of all, I think a lot of people need to look at their life and see what their life needs. I see a lot of people want to date outside of what their life need. They don't date what they need, they date what they want. We got to get back to your needs. You can't keep dating what you want. You got to get back to your needs because a lot of us is trying to date this when we need that. And the relationship is already fucked up from that part because, you know what I mean? We dating for the wrong reasons. Males, if you listening, man, it's time to stop. That sex shit, that shit dead. If you still chasing women so you can get some sex, that shit dead, big homie. It's time for you to put that game back. It's family suffering because y'all want to keep fucking. Bro, it's time to date with intentions. It's time to read that book. It's trying to understand what a marriage really is, which is a marriage is a perfect institution made by God, done by two imperfect people. That's why God needs to be in tune with everything y'all doing because marriage was made perfect, but it's done by two imperfect people. We wasn't meant to complete that thing alone. We need his guidance. We need to be in the spirit sometime. We can't always date in the natural. Sometimes it ain't going to make sense. You got to understand it ain't supposed to. So we have to start, man, we got to get down and understand that dating is bigger than just two people that like each other. So a whole family might come from this. That's all I'm saying. We have to get back. The roles are changing faster than people could have ever expected this. We dating old expectations and new economies. Come on, guys. Times has changed. Everything had to grow with it, man. Everybody want a partnership, but everybody still want to keep the score as well. It's time to stop looking at the scoreboard. It's time to stop going into new relationships with old baggage. I ain't him, she ain't her. I don't care what you did in your past relationship. When you meet me, don't none of that shit count no more. I don't care if you treated him like God's, you know what I mean? That when you meet me, I don't know nothing about that. So I just want to say, maybe excuse me, I apologize. This is what happened when you're drinking on air. God is good. Maybe role reversal is not the right phrase. Maybe we are witnessing role evolution. Men are redefining strength. Women are redefining independency. Families are redefining partnerships. And all of that is challenging. All of that is challenging, people. All of it. The challenge is not deciding who should lead. It's learning how to lead together. I'm going to say that one more time for everybody listening. The challenge is not deciding who should lead. It's learning how to lead together. Y'all with me? When the old script is no longer fit everyone. We got to learn how to lead together, people. Close the old doors, the old way of thinking. Close that stuff up, man. It's time to, man, who cares who lead? We got to learn how to do this thing together. But I do think, ladies, y'all got a lot of power right now. And I know these men may be mentally in a horrible space, but you can, God, that's why you was made. That's why God brought you here. He knew we was going to be exactly what we are. You guys hold the key to get us back. And I get it. Some of y'all like, nah, B, nah, Noble, fuck that shit, man. I ain't going back for another run. These niggas crazy. What you going to do if you don't? Everybody can't date another female. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because some of y'all going over there trying to date the studs and come to find out, guess what? It ain't no better over there either. Similar energy. And the sad thing about that ain't even masculinity, and you dropping the ball on that. So I'd rather you fix it with your black kings or your kings, period, because guess what? The problem is not who should lead, is learning how to lead together as a team. Shout out to Timmy Shelton in the building. Fire, 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 fire. Just dropped a new album, Mr. Make It Happen. All around the world. He says the #1 album in the world. He will be on this show next week, and we will be talking all about that #1 album. We will be talking about Mr. Make It Happen, and we're going to get a little deep in that. Shout out to Timmy Shelton in the building. Let's go.
This is the Gift of Gab.
I know you fucking lying.
With I Am Noble.
So, with that being said, the strong relationships are not built on who wears the pants. They built on who carries the weight together. Who carries the weight together? Society does not become stronger when men become women or when women become men. It becomes stronger when people bring their best qualities without being trapped by their old stereotypes. The future may belong to the, man, I just want to hear y'all. The future may not belong to the loudest man or the strongest woman. It may belong to the healthiest partnership. Get you some good partnerships out there, people. I'm telling y'all, it's going to benefit you to the T, man. It's going to benefit you to the T. But y'all already know what it is. Until next time, I want to thank everybody for being a part of this conversation. I want to thank y'all for showing up, sharing your thoughts, filling up that comment box. I want to thank y'all for being willing to look deeper with me. But until next time, keep growing, keep challenging yourself, and keep paying attention to the things that's shaping your life for the better. And don't forget to pray. I am Noble, and this was the Gift of Gab Podcast. And I appreciate you all. I'm out of here, guys. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all. Y'all know we do it Monday at 7:00 p.m. We do it Saturday at 7:00 p.m. And I just want to say, if you're not following me on YouTube, go to my YouTube channel. It's the Gift of Gab. It's the Gift of Gab Podcast with I Am Noble. Just go ahead and subscribe. Go and watch those episodes you missed. I guarantee you, shit's fire. We putting our all into this shit. Until next time, y'all already know what it is. I am Noble, and this is the Gift of Gab. I gotta leave with some buzz. Hold on.
This is the Gift of Gab. With I Am Noble.
I know you fucking lying.